didn't see those before. Uh-huh.
The horse.
The flower people.
This action. This whole thing.
Yes. Got that.
Hi everybody, good to see you. This is your captain speaking. In a few minutes, if you look out the left window, you'll see we're flying over the Grand Canyon. Oh, I made a mistake, it's 23rd Street in Manhattan. It's a School of Visual Arts. You can make mistakes these days with this new technology. I really enjoyed giving this class, and I'm sorry that I wasn't here for so many weeks. Surprising things happen to people. So I was in the hospital and I'm in rehab, and now I'm back home, and I'm happy to be looking forward to a good spring and summer, and I hope you are too. I just wanted to talk to you for a moment. You know, I've mentioned before that animation is a business, and in the end, it's not really all about you, it's about how you fit in to an organization, and you join a corporation and you sometimes become part of it. It has a good side and a bad side. You're employed and you know a lot of people, but you're not doing anything that you really want to do. You're drawing Bugs Bunny and Bart Simpson, and if somebody comes to you and asks you for something, you have nothing else to show them because you spent all your time working on the corporation's thing, the brand name. And you go to parties and you tell people you worked on a certain Disney film or a Pixar film, and they get all excited, and you feel good, and you go home, but it still doesn't mean anything because you're not who you are. And I think you need a chance to think about that. There are more important things than just your career. You really should be involved with real people and real things. Nature, for instance. Everything in nature relates to animation, movement, color, design of flowers and birds and all that kind of thing. Go to nature for your, or don't go to anime or to Bugs Bunny. Go to nature and then bring it back and seep it through your own mind. Fantasy really is based on reality. So draw real people. Draw real people in real situations. Go out to the zoo and see what the animals look like. Go to the Museum of Natural History. Well, draw those dead ones. They're not moving. It's easy to draw. Learn about all this stuff. And remember that the thing that's more important than all this are people, your family, your friends, your neighbors, your community. That's much more important. That's where happiness, or I should say joy, lives, because you can help others, they can help you, and you can really sort of feel that. You can really feel that more than you can feel being part of some corporate structure that's doing the 9th version of Sleeping Beauty again. So I think that's the kind of words I want to leave with you. I wrote down some things here. Now, we all know about animation as being about fantasy mostly. And you have to understand that fantasy comes out of reality. It's in contrast to reality. That's what makes it fantastic. If everything in your movie is fantasy, then nobody knows where they are. They have to relate to something that's familiar. And so sometimes the characters are contemporary characters that we can follow and see them in very strange situations. And other times it's just an everyday situation where something strange has happened, and maybe only one person sees that. And so nobody believes that they witnessed this thing. So that's how you get your stories from. And you should write down all your ideas. Get them on paper. Ideas in your head disappear. And as I say, or have said before, you're telling it to somebody, and they say, what a great idea. You never have to do it because they liked it, you're happy with it, why bother? So you have to sit down with the idea and work it out. That means drawing every day and writing every day, working on something. And you'll find that some ideas don't work. Others will. And you'll discover how to solve the problem. How do you end the story? And I think this is all very important at this stage. And when you draw, don't just draw the characters. Draw the scene that tells the story. Imagine this, a teenager, 18 years old, 17 years old, is waiting at a railroad station in Oklahoma or Montana or someplace. It's early in the morning and the train isn't there yet. What do you show in that whole picture? Not just the kid waiting. What do you show about the background, the scene? Then you understand where he is and you understand that he's waiting for a train. He takes things like that and work it out. That's more important than drawing all these dinosaurs and unicorns and all that stuff. You've got to have something to set up a real situation so that when the fantasy comes, it's believable. So you understand? Okay, so now the other thing is, in drawing, try this. Don't draw your characters head first and then the body. And speaking to some very fine artists, draftsmen, they said, you don't put the head on until you got the body worked out. And the reason is, if you just draw the head, you get one of these stiff characters standing with his arms at his side and all the detail in the face, and he looks like he's standing waiting for a lightning bolt to hit him or something. No, you want to be able to draw action. If you draw just the chest, and then you put on arms and legs, just sketch it in, and then you can put the head anywhere. You can put the head here, 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 like someone's looking down, here. Try it. Leave your comfort level. Try this. I found it works for me very well. I just thought I would tell you that your job right now is to find out about the real world. The real world, not just what you read about in the comics, or as they said, the anime with the spiky hair. Nobody looks that way anymore. So why don't you just look around, observe, and see what's to see. Anyway, whatever you do, I wish you all the best. And I think you're all going to be good as long as you're interested and listen to your instructors and do your own thing. There's always time to do the other guy's thing. Believe me, you'll be happier if you can have your own style and your own way of looking at things. So, good luck and have a nice summer. Put this in.